Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins take the lead on that successful kick.
Bengals 14.
Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on.
They kick the running back in motion. It's a sweep. He pops pass forward. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Gun.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Taken down behind
The difficult part is not tracking him out there. Almost every corner in the league's got the speed to do that. What separates him from others is the physical. Can he avoid getting tied up in a block? And then can he deliver that blow for a loss?
On 1, right?
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. And they get to him again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Bengals likely looking at a punt. So on 4th down, Bengals calling on Ryan Rico for the punt. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Throw to the right finds Waddle. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. On the move, headed right. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins grow their lead to 8.
22. Bengals 14.
defenders all set to send it away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Burrow setting up the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Lights hot. Stop.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Pressure's there, and he goes down again.
Here we go, here we go.
Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 16.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
180. Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 2, ready?
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Here we go. 180.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Cut for big yards on the right side. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals earn the chance to tie it before halftime. T. Higgins, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Marshall. And he'll only just stay out of his own end zone, down at the 1. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Hits him on the out route. And this one does not go far. Offense up to the line fast.
Washington. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
From the 27. Catch is made down the right sideline. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And now they face second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Dolphins do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Gun. Got.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up second down at the 19-yard line.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. That's completed right side. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. Down to the 10. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take the lead right away in half number 2. T. Higgins, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Yeah. When you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. 2 and out from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Another try following the sack. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dex Hill. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yards to go.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball. Run it.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
21G.
Throwing again, here's Tua. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. So,
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals take possession at the 42-yard line. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. He won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready? Right shot.
Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Here we go. 180.
They send a man in motion. Burrow on the play action. On him quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. They just get the play off. And he's dropped. They got there for the sack. And that brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. Doesn't look like it has the leg, and it falls well short of the posts. And their lead will remain unchanged in the fourth.
Obviously, Kate, that miss would have made it a touchdown game. But think of it this way, it's still a touchdown game. But instead of it forcing overtime, now it's going to give them a loss.
Hand off to Gordon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. A-Chain running to the right. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
They're right here. Out. Go low like Zion. Hey. Let's go. Ready.
Looking to throw. Waddle makes the catch. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Working quickly here.
17, Jalen Waddle. A gain of 26 yards.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And he's tackled for no gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And it's 3rd down.
All right, fellas, listen up.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Dolphins facing a 5-point deficit. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's a big strike to Hill. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins have taken the lead late. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The extra point wouldn't do much for them, so they're going to go for 2 and try to make this a field goal game.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point.
He'll look to throw it. And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this 4th quarter. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
Sanders all set to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Set. Go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a 6-yard gain. That's going to bring up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 33-yard line.
Gun. Cut. 180. Cut.
Here he is to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he is to throw. This connects with Higgins. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
It's nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On one. Ready?
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT. And the Dolphins make the play that should win them this game.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Out of this shotgun, a give to AJ. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
First and goal, Miami.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
The stop by Taven Bryan. A loss of 3 brings up second and goal.
Trying again with AJ. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. Back to throw it. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late. Setting up to pass. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals were looking for some kind of miracle at the end. They nearly got it, but this game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins.